Today I read a post that said, my overnight success has been me working my ass off for the last 5 years. So that took me back to 5 years ago. And 5 years ago, I had been a year into real estate, and then I started going back even more. Um, Growing up, I have a mom and dad that are really hard workers. My dad's a hustler, and I always grew up with that hustler mentality. Now, when I was growing up, I'm one of nine, have a lot of brothers and sisters. We were all hustlers. Like, that's what our dad taught us. You had to hustle and work. You had to work a lot of long hours. Now, I worked at a job, my previous job before here. I think I was still working like 60, 70 hours. I was a manager at a rim and tire shop. And I worked there for 5 years. I started from the bottom, then became manager and making six figures there. But before that, I had worked almost every job you can think of. And I've talked about that before, but what I haven't talked about too is how it is growing up a little different. You grow up wanting more. And one of the biggest things that motivated me is looking at things that I wanted and I couldn't buy them because I just didn't have enough money. Now, all of us, I think, go through that because we always want more than what we can afford. But the second thing was like when you don't even have like the bare minimum stuff that you really need. It's not things that you want, it's like necessities. And when you're struggling, once you have a kid, I think once I had my daughter, my life just completely changed because I didn't want her to grow up like that. I wanted to make sure that she had everything she needed and the things that she wanted as well. So one of the things that had to change was even my boys that I hanged around with. Why? Because I was up to no good. And the things they would invite me was not the best things. I was drinking a lot. I was partying a lot. I was always hustling, so it was never like my dad made sure that we worked no matter how hungover I was. But what changed, I think, once I really got dedicated and grew a passion for what I do now, without even thinking about it, it just pushed me away from like certain friends that I had. And it made me really focus and dial in. And the second thing that I really like helped me out was I started attending more and more events that really started on the mindset. It started up here. And it opened my eyes to, hey, you know what? There's more to life than the 9 to 5. There's more than just money, but creating a legacy. And for me is I feel like I'm on a mission now. And my mission is not the money. My mission is more of how many families can I help? And when I talk about families, I talk about like families that I help with my people. I see the change that we can do. Might not be huge, but one family at a time is enough for me. And the second part too is the people that work within my team, that work with my brokerage, and seeing how I can influence and impact their life and change things. The second thing is they say there's only like two things that really change your life. It's either the books that you read or the people that you meet. So there's been people in my life that have really changed, I feel like, my journey and how I look at things. So now I also want to be that person that you meet that changes your destination, that helps you and guides you. So I want to pay it back. I'm a forever student, so I'll continue to meet new people and meet more people that are doing better than I am. And I continue to learn. And at the same time, I continue to give it back. So that's part of my journey.